Hey guys, this is COD Gameplay here, and this is my first commentary. Right now I am playing some free-for-all on Rundown. My setup includes the Barrett 50 cal with stopping power, sleight of hand, and Ninja Pro. My equipment that I'm using is Claymores, and so yeah, here we go. Basically, I see someone here. He goes into the building, I suppose, and I do not want him coming back out and see me, so I rush into this building and pull out my M93 Fika. So, yes, as I said, this is my first video of many, and I just recently got my recording device, which is a Hapog HD PVR. Yes, and the headset that I use is a Turtle Beach X1. I really enjoy this, and I recommend it to almost any gamer that plays Call of Duty, as it is a huge asset when playing. So, right here, I see a red dot on my screen, and I know he's in the building, and I'm supposing that's the guy that I just called in the Predator, as he's the only person that has had 5 kills so far. And right here, I pull down because I see the guy. I get him, and I'm getting shot from behind, so I run up here, and I prone. And somehow I get knifed. I do not know how, but yeah, I think that was Commando Pro right there. I should have probably ran down the steps and waited around the corner, but that was a bonehead move. So one of the tips in free-for-all is really to stay on one side of the map. You do not want to be running around the whole entire map with especially these spawns. It can just really get chaotic and you will get killed a lot. And now when I say a lot, I mean a ton. The spawns in free-for-all are absolutely crazy. They could be spawning in front of you, behind you, anywhere. Because I'm not actually sure, because there's only 8 people in the match, and that means that there's 7 opposing players, and on a map as big as Rundown, I have no clue why they would spawn behind you. It seems pretty easy for an Infinity Ward to make them spawn out of the attacking zone, so they have to go inside and away from the danger. Right here I get a nice quick scope, and I call my UAV. Oh yeah, by the way, my kill streak package is UAV, Harrier, and Pavlo. I really enjoy the Pavlo, as it works wonders in any game mode actually, but I almost like it over my chopper gunner, as you can be playing and have the Pavlo out. Also, it lasts longer. So right here, I hear someone on my Turtle Beach, and they're boosting. I checked before, and so I take out this guy, but I still realize there's more guys. I looked at their name, and they're still boosting. And boosting is something that really gets on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie here. And I got this guy, but when I pull up the screen just in a moment, I realize that was not the guy with the kill streak. Now, boosting really gets on my nerves because you could, let's just say I am 20-3. Let's just say the booster, in which hiding with his little friend in the corner of a map, trying not to get killed, and usually tactical nuke boosting, is trying to ruin everybody's fun and trying to get the win and the tactical nuke. I just do not get why people boost, as it pretty much takes all the fun of the game. And if you're playing to level up and not for fun, but just for the guns and like the fall camo, as I just picked up this guy's boosting, obviously fall camo right here. And again, I hear the tactical insertions go down, so I see him in this building, and I want to take it easy. So I come in here quietly, crouched, and I take out both of these guys, as you can see. And because of his tactical insertion, I kill him as well once again. and now I call it my Harrier. Actually, I'm sorry, I wait, because I'm waiting for this red dot on my screen, and I also hear this guy coming from over there. So I'm moving around. I can't get an angle on him, so I move up into the building and get a better angle. He's thinking that I'm back there, and I'm just waiting. And I get someone with my claymore that I planted a while back, and here I have my Pavlo. So the booster, in which had the chopper gunner, and he killed me in the building because it did not have a roof. I was thinking of moving to a different building, but whatever, I didn't have enough time to do so, and he probably would have killed me. Thank God this guy took out the chopper gunner that fast, as that saved pretty much my game right there. So I'm waiting for the Harrier to call it out, because I want this to get at least one kill. There's no point in just wasting a Harrier strike when there's no point. But another good tactic is calling it your Pavlo and Harrier all at once, because when the enemy shoots his secondary launcher, it will go straight after the Harrier no matter what. Even if you have your Pavlo out and they're aiming for their Pavlo, it'll automatically go for the Harrier. So that's one thing that can really help you out as well, because you want your Pavlo out for the maximum amount of time as you can, as obviously. So my Pavlo's working wonders here. It's taking out a couple guys. I got this guy, a nice little snipe. And as you see, I'm establishing my position on the map. Not necessarily camping, but I am just getting position on the opposing players, and I'm trying to not run across the bridges, as that is pretty much the split point of the whole entire map. And when running across the buildings with all the buildings, when running across the bridges with all the buildings overwatching it, you can get killed. And there the guy comes up on my left. I actually don't hear him because he does not have he does have Ninja Pro, and I get hit from my left. So here again, I'm establishing my position. I'm gonna place down a claymore over in just a moment after I snipe that guy, and there we go. And so now I am just I see this guy, so I go over, I get him, and I have my UAV once again. UAV in free-for-all is almost a key thing that you always need, because UAV in free-for-all is, you can know if anybody is coming from anywhere. So I pick up this guy's AK-47, take out one guy here, and I hear another guy across the bridge. So I am not exactly sure where he's located, so I'm looking around, and I'm actually not worrying about him, because for now he's not an issue. But that was a really good guesstimate of where he would be. And there's 3 quick scopes, really close, and I'm about to win the game right here. I'm pretty close, 1400, and now I have 1450. So I need one more kill to finish the game. I have a fair lead on the other players, and I'm just waiting, trying to get a nice kill, or letting my Harrier take him out. So there we go. I end up going 30-3, and it's a pretty solid game, especially with a sniper. I do not usually use the Barrett 50 cal, but I'm trying it out, and I think I'm doing pretty well with it. I also got promoted, and so please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you.